Welcome to a mind-bending episode that will unlock the mysteries of your dreams and unveil the secrets hidden within your subconscious mind. Have you ever woken up from a dream wondering what it meant? Have you ever experienced a reoccurring dream that left you feeling uneasy? If so, this episode is for you. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of dream interpretation. We'll be exploring the 15 most common dream meanings that you should never ignore, from flying to falling, from teeth falling out to being chased. But why should you watch this episode? First of all, dreams are a fascinating and mysterious subject that has captivated humans for centuries. By understanding the meanings behind your dreams, you can gain valuable insights into your own psyche and unlock the hidden potential of your mind. Secondly, we'll be sharing secrets on how to interpret them correctly. With this powerful knowledge, you can harness the power of your subconscious mind and use it to achieve your goals, overcome fears and anxieties, and unlock your full potential. Last but not least, we want to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let us know your own dream experiences, interpretations, and questions. Our community is here to support and inspire you on your journey of self-discovery. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the incredible world of dreams together. Falling. Dreaming of falling generally represents a feeling of losing control or being overwhelmed in waking life. The dream may suggest that the dreamer is experiencing insecurity or anxiety about something in their life, or a fear of failure. The impact of this dream on the future will depend on how the dreamer interprets and responds to it. It can be an opportunity to reflect on the source of these feelings and take action to address them. By doing so, the dreamer can overcome their fears and gain a greater sense of control over their life. Flying. Dreaming of flying can be interpreted as a symbol of freedom and overcoming obstacles. The dreamer may be experiencing a sense of liberation or accomplishment in their waking life. This dream can have a positive impact on the future by encouraging the dreamer to pursue their goals and aspirations with confidence and optimism. It can also represent a desire to escape from current problems or a need to break free from restrictions. By embracing the sense of freedom and empowerment represented by the dreamer can gain a greater sense of self-awareness and achieve personal growth. Teeth falling out. The dream of teeth falling out is a common and often unsettling dream. It is typically associated with feelings of insecurity or anxiety, particularly about one's appearance or ability to communicate effectively. In some interpretations, it can also represent a fear of losing power or control. However, dreams are highly subjective and the exact meaning can vary depending on the individual's personal experiences and emotions. As for its impact on the future, dreams do not necessarily have a direct impact on reality. However, they can provide insights into the dreamer's subconscious thoughts and emotions, which can lead to self-reflection and personal growth. Being chased. Dreams of being chased are a common occurrence and can be interpreted in various ways depending on the context of the dream. Generally, being chased in a dream symbolizes feelings of anxiety, fear, or stress that are likely to be present in the dreamer's waking life. It could also represent an unresolved issue or problem that the dreamer is trying to avoid. The impact of the dream on the future depends on the individual and the circumstances of the dream. If the dreamer can identify the source of their stress or anxiety and take steps to address it, The dream may serve as a wake-up call and lead to positive changes. However, if the dreamer is unable to recognize or confront their issues, the dream may continue to recur, causing ongoing stress and anxiety. Naked in public. The dream of being naked in public typically symbolizes feelings of vulnerability, exposure, or embarrassment. It can suggest that you are feeling exposed or judged in some area of your life, or that you have a fear of being seen as flawed or inadequate. The impact that this dream can have on the future depends on the individual's interpretation and reaction to it. It may be an indication that they need to work on building self-confidence or addressing any insecurities they may have. Alternatively, it may simply be a reflection of their current state of mind or recent experiences. Either way, it's important to take note of the dream and any emotions or insights it may have brought up, and to use them as a tool for personal growth and development. Death. Dreams about death can have a variety of interpretations, depending on the context and details of the dream. In general, death in a dream can symbolize the end of a particular phase in life, the need for change, or the fear of loss. However, without more information about the dream, it is difficult to provide a specific interpretation or prediction of its impact on the future. It is important to remember that dreams are highly subjective and can be influenced by a variety of factors, including personal experiences, emotions, and subconscious thoughts. Being lost. Dreams of being lost are common and can represent feelings of uncertainty, confusion, or a lack of direction in waking life. It may indicate a need for guidance, support, or a desire to find one's purpose or path. The impact of the dream on the future depends on how the dreamer interprets it and takes action based on any insights gained from the dream. It may prompt the dreamer to seek help, make changes in their life, or take steps to clarify their goals and direction. Being late. Dreams about being late can represent a fear of missing out or falling behind in life. It may suggest that the dreamer is feeling overwhelmed or underprepared for a particular situation. Alternatively, it could indicate a sense of urgency to accomplish something important or fulfill an obligation. The impact of this dream on the future depends on how the dreamer responds to it. It could be a wake-up call to be more organized and punctual, or it could lead to increased anxiety and stress if not addressed. It's important to consider any underlying emotions or issues that may have triggered this dream and take action to address them if necessary. Being trapped. Dreams of being trapped can have different meanings depending on the specific details and emotions present in the dream. Generally, being trapped can represent a feeling of being stuck, restricted, or powerless in waking life. It may indicate a fear of being unable to move forward or escape from a difficult situation. The impact on the future will depend on how the dreamer chooses to respond to the feelings and insights that arise from the dream. It could serve as a reminder to evaluate any areas of their life where they may feel trapped or stagnant and take steps towards making changes. Alternatively, it could be a sign of internal conflict or anxiety that needs to be addressed in order to move forward with a sense of freedom and empowerment. Water. Dreaming of water can have various meanings depending on the context and emotions associated with it. Water is often associated with emotions and the subconscious mind. It can represent calmness, purity, clarity, and life, or it can represent turbulence, chaos, and danger. Without further context, it's difficult to determine the meaning and potential impact of the dream on the future. However, if the water in the dream was calm and peaceful, it may indicate emotional stability and tranquility in the future. On the other hand, If the water was choppy or turbulent, it may suggest emotional turmoil or uncertainty in the future. Fire. Dreams can have a wide range of interpretations and meanings, and the interpretation of a dream largely depends on the individual who had the dream and their personal experiences and feelings. That being said, a common interpretation of dreaming about fire is that it represents transformation, purification, and renewal. It can also symbolize passion, creativity, and inspiration. However, it can also be interpreted as a warning or a signal of danger, especially if the fire is out of control. In terms of impact on the future, it's difficult to say, as dreams are often a reflection of one's subconscious thoughts and emotions. However, if the dream about fire evokes strong emotions or prompts action, it could potentially inspire the dreamer to make positive changes in their life, or take action to address a problem or challenge they are facing. People from the past. Dreams are highly personal and subjective experiences, so their meanings can vary greatly depending on the individual's unique circumstances, emotions, and associations. However, a dream about people from the past could potentially represent a longing for nostalgia, a desire to reconnect with one's roots or family history, or a reminder of unresolved issues from the past that may need to be addressed in order to move forward with the present. The impact of this dream on the future would depend on the individual's interpretation of its meaning and whether or not they take any action or make any changes based on it. Infidelity. Dreams about infidelity often symbolize feelings of insecurity, distrust, or fear of betrayal in a relationship. However, it's important to note that dreams do not necessarily reflect reality or predict the future. The impact this dream can have on the future depends on how the dreamer interprets and reacts to it. It may prompt the dreamer to examine their feelings about their relationship, communicate openly with their partner, or seek counseling if necessary. Alternatively, it may simply be a reflection of subconscious anxieties and have no lasting impact on the future. Unprepared for a test, exam. Dreaming about being unprepared for a test or exam can be a common anxiety dream, especially for students or anyone who has experienced test-related stress in the past. The dream may reflect a fear of failure or not measuring up to expectations. The impact on the future can vary depending on how the dreamer responds to the emotions and thoughts triggered by the dream. It may motivate them to study harder and be better prepared in real life, or it could create more anxiety and self-doubt. Ultimately, it's up to the individual to interpret the dream and use it as a tool for personal growth and improvement. Uncontrollable vehicle. Dreams about uncontrollable vehicles can have different meanings depending on the context and emotions involved. In general, such dreams often symbolize a feeling of being out of control or powerless in some aspect of your life. It could also suggest that you're facing obstacles or challenges that seem difficult to overcome. If you had this dream and are concerned about its impact on your future, it may be helpful to reflect on the specific details and emotions you experienced. Consider if there are any areas in your life where you feel like you're not in control, or if you're struggling to manage certain situations. This dream could be a signal for you to take action, whether it's seeking support from others, making changes in your life, or learning new skills to gain a sense of control. Ultimately, dreams are personal and subjective, and their impact on the future can vary depending on how you choose to interpret and respond to them. If this dream is causing you anxiety or worry, it may be helpful to speak with a therapist or counselor who can provide additional guidance and support. In conclusion, dreams are a fascinating and complex subject that can provide valuable insights into our subconscious minds. Understanding the meanings behind our dreams can help us navigate challenges more effectively and achieve personal growth. I hope this episode has been informative and thought-provoking, and that it has inspired you to explore your own dreams further. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to our channel for more content like this. Your feedback is valuable to us, and we appreciate your support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.